In your family, there's a woman close to you who doesn't wish you well. She has long, dark hair and a round face, and she holds heavy emotions inside like anger, envy, and resentment. Today, we're going to find out who she is. I'll tell you what she looks like, her initial, her sign, and what she feels for you. This message didn't come to you by coincidence. There's a reason you're here right now. That woman has a heavy energy that isn't good. She likes to get attention with big jewelry and flashy clothes. Sometimes she changes her hair color and wears accessories on her hands with long or fake nails. Her gaze is so strong it can make you feel uncomfortable without her saying a word. Just by how she watches you. It's time to look deeper into who she is, what she wants, and why she affects you so much. This person is in your family, and you might already have an idea of who it could be. But in this message, I'll give you more details to confirm it. The universe wants to warn you about her. Take what you feel fits and let go of what doesn't. Nothing is a coincidence. To begin, write your name, your zodiac sign, and your country's flag. This is just the beginning of something you need to know. If you're ready to find out, the coldness you feel from that woman is so real, it seems too. Cut the air. It's a distant relationship. Almost as if it doesn't exist. As if you were in two separate worlds divided by an icy abyss. She seems to live trapped in her own emptiness, a void that neither money nor material things can fill as she watches you from a distance. A dark fire of envy ignites within her every time she sees something that reminds her of your success, your happiness, and the peace you've achieved with your family. And although she doesn't say it, her eyes can't help but reflect everything she lacks and everything she wishes she had. Stability, harmony, the tranquility that comes from those photos that show your well-being. While you enjoy a life that seems so full, she drowns in her own dissatisfaction, as if her life were a constant echo of lack and disorder. That's the root of the negative energy she sends you. It's not just jealousy, but an internal struggle that consumes her. She can't stand to see you doing well, how you are loved and admired, because the difference between your life and hers is a constant reminder of everything she's missing, and that destroys her inside. And while you shine in your world, surrounded by affection and respect, she wallows in the shadows, unable to bear the light you radiate. But worst of all, it's not just your success that bothers her. It's the love you receive from your family, the special place you hold in their hearts, that genuine affection that surrounds you and makes you unique. Your mother, your father, your grandparents, they appreciate you deeply. And that's something she can no longer stand. For her, it's as if you are the center of attention that she can't access, and that consumes her, eats away at her from the inside, forces her to look at everything she can't have, and to hate it without knowing how to deal with that anger. Although she doesn't say it out loud, she feels displaced, rejected, unable to find a place within that family that holds you so dear. This has created a bitter frustration in her heart that translates into resentment, into a dark energy that she now projects toward you. But make no mistake, it's not just that she envies you. It's that what she really feels is a void so large she doesn't know how to fill it. And in her pain, she decides it's easier to project her frustration onto you because you are a reflection of everything she can no longer reach. Now, your guides want to tell you something you can't ignore. This woman, who has been consumed by her resentment, not only feels jealous of the stability you've achieved, but the envy devours her from the inside like a poison running through her being. She can't stand to see you succeed, happy and surrounded by love while she is trapped in her own storm of difficulties. But it's not just the love you receive that destroys her. It's the prosperity you've built, that peace you radiate, that emotional stability she so desperately lacks. Do you feel it? That coldness she throws at you from a distance, as if she's waiting for the perfect moment to sink you. That woman, so distant in her behavior, is determined to influence your life in a way you can't even imagine. She is like a dark shadow that stalks your light, and although she doesn't tell you, her hatred is reflected in her every move, in every word she whispers behind your back. The next card says something clear. There is hidden malice. There are secrets that have never come to light, and this woman is playing a game you don't even want to imagine. She is an enemy disguised as a friend, a person who can smile at you, while inside her soul burns with rage. Worst of all, she is comfortable hiding her intentions. She watches you from a distance with a look full of resentment and frustration, unable to bear your happiness. Her dark thoughts turn into negative energy, and no matter how far away she is, that energy begins to infiltrate your life. You can't escape it, but you can't let it affect you either. The moon card appears again, indicating that there is more at stake than it seems. Do you know what this means? That she is trying to harm you, that her bad intentions are working in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to come to light. She pretends to be a friend, but her heart is full of malice. And the worst part is that this woman is not a stranger to you. She is part of your inner circle, someone who has been watching you and waiting for something to fall. Maybe you've already noticed the lack of sincerity in her words, that smile that doesn't reach her eyes. But what you don't know is that while you shine, she is consumed from within, more and more jealous, more and more determined to do something about it. In her eyes, there is a mixture of magic and mysticism, a deep interest in the occult, in everything esoteric. Did you know that? This woman has sought help from spiritual consultants. She has entered the world of cards, tarot readings, and all those mysterious practices that, in her mind, could give her the power to manipulate what she cannot control. But don't be fooled. Her true intention has never been to seek guidance. She has been looking for ways to harm you. If you haven't realized it yet, she is using what she knows to make you vulnerable. All that knowledge she boasts, all that mysticism, is nothing more than a facade to cover her true intention. Her soul is corrupted by envy, and although no one can see it at first glance, she can't stop feeling that you are the obstacle in her life, the cause of everything she lacks, of everything she hasn't been able to achieve. She doesn't realize that her own darkness is what consumes her. But what you do know is that she hates you for what you have, for what you have achieved, and for what she will never have. Now, your angels want you to know this. It's time to pay attention, because what the cards are revealing is more serious than it seems. She is playing with fire, and if you don't protect yourself, you could be dragged into the current of her envy and resentment. Remember, this type of energy doesn't stay still. It moves, it infiltrates, it enters your life in ways you won't even notice until it's too late. But there is still hope, because the Justice card appears, showing you that balance will be restored. This woman has tried to manipulate the situation, but the universe is watching, and divine justice always has the last word. Her evil and hidden intentions are destined to be exposed. Justice takes care of everything she has done in the shadows, and although she tries with all her might to affect you, she will not succeed, because the universe always rewards the light and punishes the shadows. What I have to tell you next will change everything. The revelation is near. You are about to understand something much bigger, something that could change the way you see this woman and your surroundings. Get ready, because what's coming will make you think deeply about everything you've been ignoring. Now, your spiritual guides want you to know the truth behind all this. The rumors and gossip that have circulated about you have only made things worse, creating a barrier of distrust and resentment that surrounds you. This woman, with her dark hair, her round face, and that heart full of envy and frustration, has been operating in the shadows. pulling strings to go against you. But make no mistake, her actions are not limited to just gossip. She has used every ounce of her anger and frustration to try to manipulate circumstances in her favor, projecting a negative energy that has followed you wherever you go. If you have ever felt those unexplained blocks in your life, those difficulties that have no explanation in your work, in your relationships, or even in your physical and emotional well-being, it is not pure coincidence. All of this is related to her dark attempts to interfere in your path. Do you feel it? That discomfort that has surrounded you, those moments of insecurity that you don't know where they come from. The next card reveals something even more disturbing. This woman, so drawn to the esoteric, to the occult, is playing with forces she doesn't understand, using dark practices like magic, spells, or rituals with the sole intention of affecting your life, of blocking your blessings and destabilizing your environment. She does it with a clear objective. She wants to see you fall, to see everything you have worked for crumble before your eyes. But there is something she doesn't know, something that will soon be revealed to her. The darkness she tries to invoke in your life, that malicious energy she sends your way, will only end up harming herself. It's a dangerous game, and what she doesn't know is that every attempt to affect you, every spell she casts only consumes her more, dragging her soul into a spiral of negativity and desperation. The angels are protecting you, and the higher forces that surround you are much more powerful than any shadow she can summon. While she believes she can manipulate the flow of your life, she doesn't understand that her own negative energy is disintegrating her from within. Every malicious word she utters, every spell she casts, only returns to her with more force, like a boomerang she can't control. And although her facade of kindness and friendliness in front of you remains intact, what you don't know is that she is digging her own emotional and spiritual grave. The universe has a way of balancing energies, and what she hasn't understood yet is that what she sends your way, by spiritual law, returns to her multiplied. The Tower card appears, and with it a clear warning. Darkness will not remain hidden forever. This cycle she is trying to create, this manipulation, this evil she projects toward you, will crumble like a house of cards. Everything she has tried to sow, that poisoned energy, is about to turn against her. Divine justice never lets evil go unanswered, and although she believes she is winning, the end of her game will be the fall of her own kingdom. The next card says that no matter how deeply her poison has been hidden, the truth always comes to light. What seemed secret, what she thought she could do in the shadows, will soon be revealed to everyone. And the most shocking thing of all is that her own envy, her own resentment, and her desire to see you fall will be what finally destroys her. You won't be able to avoid seeing it. Her masks will fall and her true face will be exposed. And don't think that her manipulations have gone unnoticed. The universe has seen everything. Every attempt to destabilize your life has been recorded and is being watched by higher forces that are now preparing to act. You don't have to do anything, just follow your path. Continue to be yourself, because the truth always prevails and cosmic justice never stands idly by. What is to come is not only a lesson for her, but also a sign for you that the best is yet to come. That light always defeats darkness. What I have to reveal to you next will change everything you thought you knew. This message has the power to open your eyes to something much bigger. Stay close, because the revelation is about to arrive. You can't imagine what will happen when everything is discovered. You are about to see how the universe puts things in their place. Now, your angels want you to know something that will make you feel immense peace. It's likely that in recent times you have experienced an exhaustion that you can't explain, sleepless nights that left you weak, or unexpected difficulties that came into your life without warning. If you ever felt that something or someone was interfering with your well-being, You should know that these experiences have not been coincidental. All of that discomfort, that inexplicable fatigue, is related to the actions of this woman. From a distance, she has tried to get in your way, to stand between your achievements and your happiness. But don't worry, because although her dark presence seems to be getting closer, you are surrounded by a divine protection as strong as an impenetrable shield. The higher forces that watch over you are always with you, acting in your defense with an energy that cannot be broken. No matter how dark this person's intentions are, the star card appears to remind you that you are under the protection of the light, and that light will always prevail. This woman's attempts to cast shadows and darkness on you will have no real impact. The power of the light that surrounds you is stronger than any spell, magic, or ritual she may try. The final message of the cards is clear and resounding. Her envy and negativity have no power over you. No matter what she tries, no matter what dark practices she resorts to, her energy will not be able to tear you down or destroy what you have built. Maintain your faith, your peace, and your positive energy, because the universe always finds ways to give back to each person what they project. While she struggles against what she cannot understand or control, you continue to move forward with confidence, with the certainty that you are protected by forces you cannot see, but that are always present. The Justice card shines once more, confirming that universal balance is always restored, and that everything this woman has tried to do in the shadows will fall under the weight of truth and justice. She has tried to manipulate energies, to block your path, but in reality, the only thing she has achieved is to feed her own failure, and that only intensifies her frustration and hatred towards you. It is important that you understand this. All of this woman's attempts to block you have failed and will continue to fail because the divine forces that guide you are much more powerful than anything she can throw at you. And while she resorts to hidden methods in the hope of controlling your destiny, the universe ensures that her efforts have no impact. The frustration in her heart grows with each of her failures, and that only fuels her hatred for you more. But the most important thing is that you must know with absolute certainty that her energy cannot touch you. No matter how much she tries, no matter what she does, she cannot affect you or truly touch what is yours by right. The universe has a plan for you, and that plan is aligned with the forces of light, truth, and justice. While she continues to struggle with forces she doesn't understand, you continue to advance on your path, invincible and unstoppable, as if nothing could stop you. The message is clear. Her envy has no power over you. Every time she casts her darkness, the universe responds with more light. Every time she tries to make you fall, the universe lifts you even higher. You are not only protected, but you are destined to shine more and more, no matter what this woman does. The Sun card appears to confirm that the light that surrounds you is much brighter than any shadow she tries to cast. You are being guided by higher forces that are leading you to your destiny, and no attempt at manipulation or darkness can interrupt that divine flow. What you need to know next will change everything you thought you knew about this situation. You are closer to your moment of triumph than ever, and nothing and no one can stop what is to come. Now, your spiritual guides want to reveal something deeply important. The symbol of the moon that appears in your reading is a clear warning. This woman has kept her true intentions hidden in the shadows. Although she may show you a friendly or even neutral attitude when she interacts with you, what she really feels towards you is the opposite. In her heart, there is a storm of negativity, envy, and resentment that has been carefully hidden under a facade of cordiality. But what you don't know is that her dark thoughts cannot remain hidden for long. The Moon card shows you that she has been using words and manipulations to try to damage your reputation. She has spread rumors, sown confusion, and fueled misunderstandings, all in the hope that her poison will seep into your life and wreak havoc. But what she doesn't understand is that although her efforts may have had some temporary success, truth always finds its way to the light. And when it does, the shadow she has cast over you will vanish like mist in the sun. It is crucial that you understand that this woman is not acting alone in this game of manipulation and deceit. Although she is the main figure, she has managed to influence other people to join her cause, to share her envy and resentment towards you. This group that has formed around her has begun to project their negative energy onto your environment, trying to tarnish your path with their darkness. But what they don't know is that all that energy, all that evil they are spreading, is only returning to them, multiplied by the force of truth and divine justice. The root of all this conflict is simple and clear. What really bothers them is your success, your light, and your ability to move forward, no matter how difficult the obstacles they try to put in your way. Every step you take forward, every achievement you reach, reminds them that they can't handle you, that they can't destroy what the universe has arranged for you. Your personal growth, your success, and your happiness are what they fear most. And although they try to bring you down, although they gather in their dark efforts, they cannot overcome the strength of the blessings that are destined for you. The universe has prepared a path of abundance and peace for you, a destiny that nothing and no one can have. And here is where you must take action, not only to protect yourself from this negative energy, but also to claim the opportunities and blessings that the universe has in store for you. This is your opportunity to take control of your life and claim what is rightfully yours. It is time to be aware of your power and the divine protection that surrounds you. Every time a shadow tries to approach you, remember that the light you emanate is much stronger than any darkness they try to project on you. And best of all, even if they keep trying, their efforts will continue to fail, because there is nothing more powerful than the truth, the light, and the protection that are with you. This is the time for you to act with confidence. The universe is on your side, and victory is yours. No matter how many shadows try to stalk you, you have the power to attract the blessings that await you, to take every opportunity that crosses your path, and to build the future you desire, future full of peace, success, and love. The Sun card appears to remind you that although everything seems dark, there will always be a dawn. No one can extinguish your light. No one can have what the universe has prepared for you. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting in yourself, because the path to your success is already marked and no one can divert your course. What is to come is even greater than you imagine, and although the shadows try to surround you, the universe is guiding you towards something wonderful. This is just the beginning of your true transformation. What you need to know next will change everything you thought you knew about your situation. The forces that protect you are more powerful than you imagine, and what is to come is only the beginning of a new stage in your life. Divine justice always finds its way, and what awaits you will be much greater than you could have dreamed. Stand firm, because the best is yet to come, and you are ready to receive it. Now, your spiritual guides want you to prepare for what is to come, because the cards indicate that great doors are opening for you, doors that will lead you to new opportunities and blessings. But to be able to cross them and receive everything that the universe has prepared for you, it is essential that you prepare yourself spiritually. This is a crucial moment in your life, a turning point where your thoughts and emotions must be aligned with what you want to attract. You must reinforce your positive energy, connect deeply with your faith, and remain calm in the face of any attempt by this woman or her group to destabilize you. What you project to the universe always returns multiplied, and your light is much stronger than any shadow they try to cast on you. No matter what they do, because the energy you send into the world will be what returns to you, And in you, there is a light so bright that not even the darkest forces can extinguish it. This is a direct call to trust fully in your spiritual guides, to trust in the divine protection that has always been by your side. They are guiding you towards something much bigger, and their mission is to make sure that nothing and no one can divert you from your path. It is important that you dedicate time to strengthening your energy. Meditate, seek moments of peace to connect with yourself and with the universe. This is the moment to focus on your goals and on everything you want to achieve. Do not let the shadows that others try to project on you cloud your path. The clarity of your vision is what will lead you to your destiny. And the blessings that are to come are only the beginning. Remember that the universe is preparing you for something big. The doors that are about to open in your life will lead you to opportunities you never imagined, but only if you stand firm on your path, if you continue to trust in yourself and in the protection that surrounds you. Nothing and no one can have what is destined for you, and it is crucial that you stay in balance, that you continue forward with the certainty that the blessings will come to you in the most unexpected way. Everything you have experienced so far, all the difficulties and obstacles, have been just lessons to strengthen your spirit and prepare you for what is to come. Now is your moment, and the universe is ready to reward you. What awaits you is great, much more than you have imagined. The doors that are opening are full of possibilities, of growth, of expansion, of success, and of joy. But it is essential that you stay aligned with your purpose, that you continue to trust in the signs that the universe is sending you. The connection with your spiritual guides is stronger now than ever, and they are showing you the way forward. If you follow their guidance and reinforce your positive energy, everything you desire will materialize. Be certain that the universe will never give you something you are not prepared for. And now, with everything you have learned, you are ready to receive what you deserve. The Sun card shines brightly at this moment, showing that the light you have cultivated throughout your life, that inner light that you have protected despite the difficulties, is about to shine even more intensely. What the universe has for you next will be bigger, more enlightened, and more transformative than you could have dreamed. Stand firm in your faith. Strengthen your connection with the divine and with your own light. Nothing and no one can have what is destined for you, because the universe always finds a way to return to each one what they have sown. What is to come will be incredible, and the best is yet to come. Stay open, receptive, and ready to receive the blessings that the universe has prepared for you. The protection that surrounds you is infinite, and your light is unstoppable. Now, your spiritual guides call you to keep moving forward with determination and faith, because the blessings that are on their way are much greater than any obstacle you may face. This is a crucial moment in your life, a turning point where you must take control of your energy and your spiritual space. The cards reveal something clear. Although this woman and those who support her have tried to unbalance you, their efforts have not borne the fruit they expected. The divine force that protects you has kept your path intact and is working in your favor to open new doors full of opportunities. Everything you have lived through so far, although challenging, has been part of the preparation process for what is to come. The difficulties you have felt, the moments of exhaustion, the unexpected conflicts, and the challenges in your relationships and projects all have a reason. You are being prepared for something much bigger, something that will take you to a higher level of peace, prosperity, and wisdom. The moon continues to appear in your reading, and with it, a powerful revelation. It not only symbolizes the secrets and hidden intentions of this woman, but also your intuition and your ability to see beyond appearances. Do you know in your heart that there is something more? Something that is not visible at first glance. It is likely that you have already had those hunches, those signs that have made you suspect who this person might be, and what role she plays in your life. And if you have not yet listened to them, I invite you to pay attention to those feelings. They are direct messages from the universe, guiding you towards clarity and the right action. Every intuition, every hunch you have had so far is a beacon that points the way. Do not let confusion or fear cloud you. Trust what you feel and follow that inner guidance. The universe is working to show you the truth, and you have within you the ability to see beyond the obvious. It is essential that you know that this stage of conflict does not define your destiny. Rather, it is a test, an opportunity to strengthen yourself, to learn to protect your light and your energy. This woman's attempts to destabilize you, to project her shadow over you, have not succeeded. Your light is much more powerful than any shadow they can project, and that is why, despite all their efforts, they have not managed to stop you. Every attempt they have made to interrupt your flow has only served to reaffirm your inner strength, to teach you to protect what is yours by right. And now, the next step is to act from the calm and security that come from knowing that you are protected, that nothing can extinguish your light. Reinforce your positive energy through practices like meditation, daily affirmations, and protection visualizations. Imagine yourself surrounded by a luminous shield that repels any negative vibration, any attempt to interfere with your path. This shield is the reflection of your inner peace, of your connection with the divine, and it is impenetrable. Furthermore, it is time to let go of any resentment or anger that this situation has caused you. Freeing yourself from these emotions will not only give you peace, but will also open up space to move forward with greater clarity and purpose. Negative emotions, although natural, should not have the power to keep you stuck. Your path to peace and prosperity is found when you decide to free yourself from what no longer serves you. Do not allow the shadows of the past to follow you, because you are destined for something much greater. The cards also invite you to connect more deeply with your spiritual guides, to nurture that relationship with the divine that protects and guides you, whether through prayer, gratitude rituals, or moments of introspection. This connection will strengthen you. It will give you the boost you need to receive the blessings that the universe has prepared for you. Remember that the opportunities that are coming are not only material but also spiritual. You are on the threshold of profound growth, of an inner peace that will allow you to advance towards personal fulfillment and the balance you have sought. So much. The universe is aligning everything for you to take what is yours, and the only thing you need to do is trust and take action. This is your moment to shine brighter than ever. The light you have cultivated, the inner strength you have developed, is more powerful than any shadow that tries to overshadow it. Your light is the beacon that guides your path, and nothing and no one can stand in the way of the destiny that the universe has traced for you. Continue forward with faith, with confidence, knowing that everything you have lived has prepared you for this moment. The blessings are on their way, and the best is yet to come. Now, the universe is sending you a clear message. Everything you have experienced up to this moment has been just a preparation for the bright future that awaits you. The obstacles you have faced, the trials you have overcome, and the shadows that have tried to envelop you are nothing more than steps towards your true greatness. This is the moment to receive the blessings you have been waiting for. The moment to embrace the abundance that the universe has destined for you. What has happened in the past no longer has power over you. Everything you have learned, all the lessons you have absorbed, have strengthened you, and now you find yourself closer to what you deserve. The universe is aligning all the pieces for you, and what is coming is much bigger and more transformative than you could have imagined. The energy of the moon, which represented secrets and darkness, now becomes a symbol of revelation and clarity. Your spiritual guides are opening the way, illuminating every step you take, and all the shadows that try to stop you dissipate before the light of your being. No matter what this woman or those who support her have tried, they cannot compete with the force of the light you carry within. Your truth is powerful, and the positive energy you have cultivated is stronger than any attempt at manipulation or interference. The next chapter of your life is about to begin, and it is full of opportunities for growth and expansion. You have done everything necessary to get here, and now is the time to take the next step with full confidence. Open your heart, open your mind, and allow everything the universe has prepared for you to arrive without resistance. The doors are open, and everything you have dreamed of is within your reach. The blessings that the universe has reserved for you, both material and spiritual, are ready to be claimed.